Oh yeah. Over. Hey guys, it's me, Charlie. Welcome to a new episode of Minecraft. Today, I'm here with a present server. I didn't do videos for a while because I couldn't stop playing my PlayStation GTA 5 for some reason. Whoa! Didn't notice these guys. Whoa, you. What in the world? The wall of heads. The wall of the heads, just like ordinary green guy. That one creeps me out. Wait, what is this? What is this? They got Man, these people got decapitated other people. Oh my gosh. Anyway, just off with another one day. I just tried to find out how to make a Minecraft intro, and it's really hard. I can tell how YouTube does explaining, It's all those kind of stuff that people do a lot. So today, I'm just gonna try to find a way how to rank up. I'm going to pee, so I'm already alright. Yeah, that's not the true one. Why can't they fix that?
Well, because Carol sent us an email, text.
1, 2, 3, 3,
We're up to
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Susan said, replied that, it's Greg's birthday today. And they're going to.
I can't remember why I can. Oh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go just do warp out and stuff. Easy to go to Apple. You might not want to expect what people do in this. They always end up trying to make you they try to put lava on you, and that's, how there's stuff like that, this doesn't make any sense. I've been watching a lot of Minecraft videos trying to get better on Minecraft, and yeah, like, I've been taking off time just trying to figure out Minecraft, get smarter, and stuff. I should have put something on YouTube last time, cause you guys should put down in the comments if I really should record GTA 5. I mean, I kind of want to play now a lot, and it's just fun, Brass Ninja 21. A guy with the backpack. The guy with the backpack. This gold block is too attracted to me. Yeah. Come on, block. I know. I know you're beautiful, but I have to go, okay? I'm gonna go. No, that block is attracted. What? Okay, I'm just turning down this. Oh, that's better. Stop it! Stop it! Evil blocks! No! I'm trying to find a better cam, better recording, and just trying to make my screen better. I have been watching mine and saying, hey, I've been running around about my cam, and I'm just saying, hey, I may as well find a better one. And I'm trying to I'll put a new video soon, like intro contest or something like that, because I feel like I'm going to screw up my computer if I try to make my own, and I don't want to be rude and copyright anyone else's. So, like, I'm trying to find how to make YouTube video pictures or something like that. And I'm also gonna think I'm gonna screw my computer off too. Cause I feel like I was all lately I've been just I don't know, I've been worrying because I've been getting fortune cookies and it just all talks about like all love, and I was like, it's all about friendship. It's kind of friendly, and one even said that the rainbow's treasure will belong to you soon, and then another one said to me like, let me see. Oh, someone has feelings for you. Keep an eye. And I was like, what? Alright, gotta tell you a funny story. Well, you might, if you guys don't like butts, then you won't like the story. Not at all. Alright, I was in recess, and it was like so sunny. It's like Friday or Thursday, and it was so weird. All the boys got banned for football because they kept tackling each other and get hurt. Yeah, that's not funny. And like, sorry. It's like we were like on the clubhouse, like in some kind of shady hut, and the girls were in some kind of tunnel watching us. And all the boys in there were like, I was like watching them having a huge big fight. Like, my friend Drake was like headbutting D'Angelo, my other friend, and it was so crazy because the whole box got filled with boys, and I was like, it was a wild party, and then something went wrong. My friend did something gayest in his life. Ow. I don't want to make it wrong, but it just felt wrong when he did it. And then when they were doing the fight, for some reason, every time the girls see butts, but from the boys, they would just keep screaming. And I was like, I said, why don't you just close your eyes? And my friend Drake was actually the one who did, but then he got headbutts to the slide, and then I accidentally kicked his butt off the slide, and I was like, oh well, peace out your butt. I was like laughing because literally I accidentally kicked his butt off the slide, and literally, and then like my some other two kids like named Jeffrey and the duo were being like awkward, and they just kept showing their butts to the girls, and they kept screaming, and I was like, why would you want to see this? And I was like, I was gonna put that on YouTube, but I was gonna get in trouble and put a school policy. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna show I'm gonna tell them my viewers like this, and you know, just like a fun thing. You know, alright, I'll give you guys something. I'm gonna make another video like after this episode, and after that, I'm gonna go and just make an announcement, and you guys were gonna wait for until I do that, okay? So right away, I'm just gonna do woo 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 woo. I've been spending more time off the computer because my friends are saying I'm too attracted to Minecraft, and I feel like they're right. So I thought, hey, maybe I should shit back. You know, my friend, Minecrafter Batty, he's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Like, he's being rude a lot. He's been like, he quit my server because he thought it was crap or something like that. You know, and then I started making jokes, and I said that was the only one in a lifetime about, like, I don't know why I started doing it, but I just couldn't stop, and it just made me laugh. And I've been starting to become a better person. Like, I'm also been starting to be the funniest guy. I don't know, in my school, I'm feeling like weird inside this weekend. Like, alright, like, I was in the class. Oh, what? Man, okay. I've been starting to acting less laughing than I usually do. And, like, I've been starting to feel, like, serious, and I started to finish my homework, and I'm starting to get my grades up. I'm actually glad because, you know, if you people hate school, then you're kind of with me, but the important thing is that you should actually be better in your grades, because that's how I could actually play Minecraft. So, this week on school, you know, I think every time in lunch, I don't know, I'm being like, doing weird. We played telephone, and then I was like, couldn't remember what I said, so, barely. You know, I'm gonna make my shop. You guys can join it, but if you freak, you're gonna, you know, you don't have to, I'm not gonna be a scamming person. I'm not gonna be like those guys that put on the noob reports because they're such noobs. And if you guys actually want, you know, I'm gonna be nice and say, hey, if you guys want to try me, let me try to record GTA. Oh, noob, you are out of here. Yay, he's out of here. You can go home and suck a buttercup. Not an offense, I meant by, well, I don't want to be rude to this guy, so. You can be a pumpkin head. Okay, I got a question. What's with the wool? Wool. I mean, I just, like, I feel like, yeah, I know my all commentaries. I don't feel like I don't feel I'm being funny like on my other videos. So, I'm just trying to be nice and just say, hey, if you guys don't want to join my commentary, I'm fine with that. I'm just trying to not force anyone. I just want to make videos for fun, you know? You know, I'm only trying to give people Minecraft enjoy. I want them to enjoy my videos, like make them feel happy or something like that. I just want to make, you know, I'm just recording one of people's favorite video games, and I'm just doing this for everyone, you know. But people that are being actually kind of bullies, I just feel like, you know, they're noobs, and like I want to record them badly. But that's kind of rude, but I'm still going to go with a new report. But if they're being so jerks, I'm going to have to report them badly. I would just want, that's another way how I can, I just hate this freaking flag. Alright, you know, I'm going to tell you a story about when I was playing GTA. Alright, and you know, I was playing with one of my friend, Josh Hamilton, Freddy2 Hamilton. Darn it. You know, and then like funny that like when we were playing GTA, we were doing a mission with Michael. If you don't even know where you are, and if you play GTA, then you would know who he is. We were doing a mission for David. You would know him in this interview. I don't want to spoil anyone who's also playing. Well, I was like doing the mission, and like freaking Steven just came up with Agent Sanchez, and he was like, yo, they were trying to, and then they pointed a gun, and we were all pointing our guns at each other. Me and Dave were on the same side, and then randomly some random rogue agents came in, and I was like, what in the world? And they were like in the bad, or they looked bad with those kind of suits. Like, I mean, what were they doing with those kind of suits during during the war with guns? And then randomly the FIB came. Don't know, not offensive. If I get this wrong, this is just I don't know why GTA called it FIB, so don't blame me. They just came in randomly, and I was like, how did they know of this information? Someone must snitched on us. Like, my friend Kale was playing, and it was so funny because, like, he was like, put your hands up, and then he was like, who the crap is that? Who is with them? And he was like, it just put his head, like, hands up, and then, like, Steve will, like, put his gun in him. He's like, you don't have the guts. And then Merryweather came, yeah, and was like, yeah, and then so one FIB guy shot Steve in the leg, even though he was dumb enough to I'm just gonna say one thing. Well, he got shot in the leg. He's like, oh no, God. He was like, not the same guy. Well, I want to be rude because if you actually say, my friend told me I'd be rude, so I was like, dang leg. And, well, he actually became dumb one mission and he just shot his own leg. And I was like, Steven, I had to say this is why he was noob because he shot his own leg. Noob. Nerd. You know, and then we started fighting and shoot some guys, and it was so funny because my friend, he kept using, he just kept, I told him, use the gun, told you, alright, and then he was like, shoot, I was like, shoot, and then, yeah, my friend was horrible in shooting, he just like kept shooting randomly, you know, and then he just goes up and just like knock out a guy. And it was so fun because like Merryweather was against us, some random FI agents, and then the FIB SWAT team came, and then we killed all those agent guys because they were no barely any reinforcements. And then, you know, there was a helicopter of Merryweather, and I was like, okay, oh no, car, you gotta shoot, watch out. And then, when it came to the scene, this was like, I was laughing hilariously, even my friend was. There's when Trevor came, but he was in his underwear. And I was like, I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing for 2 minutes because he was in his underwear while doing. He was like in a wild party with guns, but he was in his underwear, and I was like, Trevor. I couldn't laugh, and I was like laughing. He was in his underwear during a gunfight. It was like noob. Was like, and then I was like, my friend was playing Trevor, and I was like, dude, oh my gosh, he's not wearing anything except his underwear, and it was just so awkward, weird, and I had to say, stop laughing. And that scene, I even watched it like 2 times, and I was like laughing because he had no clothes on except his underwear. And my friend was playing him, and like he shot at and the guy in the helicopter was like looking at him weird, and I was like, oh wait, it's like, wait, the NPC knows it was looking weird. I thought they don't have any feelings. Like the NPC was like looking at weird, looking at his underwear, and I was like, oh, that's gay. Yeah, we killed him anyway. My friend went, and I was actually playing. I switched to him, and I used, you know, it's headshot time. Headshot. Boom. And then I accidentally, when I actually shot one of those FIB guys, and they actually fell off the stairs. I mean, they were we were on some bridge, and I shot some guy, and he fell off the bridge, and I was like, oh, and he fell on another guy, and I was like, ha, ha, ha. It was that was the most funniest mission I ever played because I used a RPG and it was OP. Can't remember the big score. That was awesome. I won't spoil anything for the big score. I'm not trying to. But I actually beat the game, but I'm trying to play. You know, I'm just gonna start playing GTA 5 online. So some people who's actually watching my commentary and play GTA 5 on their PS3 might be lucky to get on my crew. So, well, we might see each other in the future. So expect that. But that was funny. I mean, we switched to a different car. The only thing I did is throw a grenade and sticky bombs. And I was like, you know what? I want to replay this mission again. And I was like, you know what? I want to replay this mission. So I just be dumb and I just threw a grenade on the ground. And some noob came up and he was like, oh, he was just standing there. He was hesitating. And I was like, okay, if you're gonna go with me. And I was like, she was like just standing there. And I was like, oh, okay. So I killed him. I killed him. I just punched him off. I just punched him instead because I was like, you know what? This is don't get in my way. But then it just made me start over half of it. I was like, no. It made me start over the part like by a few seconds. I had to start over a few seconds. Again, I was like, what? No, I spent my grenade on that. But I forgot it resets and stuff. But that was funny. So you guys, if you guys want to try, I'm going to start playing GTA 5 online, you know. And, you know, you guys, you know, I'm just trying to do this soon. And It was just, I was playing with my friend Kale, and it was so funny. And we actually stole a car. We actually customized it. And he was like, you know what, we're going to go customize a car. And we just customized it to look like one of the school cars. And then I stole another car when he left. And it was so funny that because I accidentally ran over the guy. And I actually tasered him. And my friend, the only thing he wanted to do was actually just go after the cops. And we actually did because one random dude just like we were just playing, and some guy in a police car, and the robber, like the police, he just like the guy on the van. The guy in the police car was driving, and two FIB guys was with him on the outside of the car, and there was some just holding on the car, and he randomly just jumped off. He randomly rammed into the door, ran into a building, and the guy on the right just died. But then the guy on the left was like okay, but randomly he wanted to jump, so he did, and the only thing he got was like a ran over by a different car, and I was like, what was that noob doing? He was like just jumped off the car, and then another guy even did the same thing, but in a different way. He was driving, and then the guy just jumped off the car, and there was like a safety pad there, and he thought he was gonna make it, but then he hit the ground and died. And I just like he was still alive, but I just came up to him and did a knife and a karate chop. I gave him a bomb. Ha ha. And it was funny because I actually had tased a police guy. It was funny. And I also actually blew up the guy, and actually it was so funny because I love running over those cops. So funny. I always love running over a guy. Even a guy in a chopper. That's the most funniest thing I saw. Because I was shooting a guy during the big score, and he fell off the helicopter. And I don't know what happened to him. He just fell off and just got ran over. Silly him, but he fell into a gas truck. So I think that guy. Well, I'm not sure what happened to the gas truck, but oh yeah, and then different time in GTA. Man, we killed the Weston lawyer. Man, I didn't never like that woman. She was never cool, Molly. She died because of Michael. Well, actually, it was her fault, but that mission I actually died from a shark. And I was actually a shark. It was... Now, I'm gonna see. Okay, so... I died from a shark, so I'm gonna sell right now. Funny that we were at the airport, I was on Miss Mommy with a police escort, and you like... I was like... And then, like, when we entered the gate, she didn't go to the hangar, and then the first cop that died was the one that ran into a gas truck, and not even the guy in the car died. And then we were driving, and then there was an airplane, and the airplane jet engines, it blew both cop cars. It blew them away, and I was like, those guys got blown away. They went with the flow. They went with the flow because they went upside down. They fell into another. They just like they exploded. I was like, what in the world is going on? And I thought Miss Molly was doing a Daredevil show. And I was on live TV. And I was like, cool. And then the next accident that happened, some car ran into a pole. And I was like, that was weird. Alright, the next thing, it was hilarious. It was the most epic explosion I ever seen. Like, we were driving on the middle of the airplane highway, and I was like, what are we doing here? This is not safe. But the first time I was driving on the airplane highway, a plane was landing, and both cop cars went flying in the air, and they were actually flying. But then they came down backwards, and then one of the cop cars whoosh, fell, was going towards me, and I was like, oh no. And then one of them crashed into me, and they also exploded because air or something like that. The cop car exploded in front of me, and I died. But next one, I was like on the off road, and that guy, there was actually a random guy right behind him after they got blown away like again. There was some random guy who like got also killed with the cop car. And you know what? Actually both cop cars crashed into each other and exploded. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I was like, oh, that was so awesome. I was like, oh my god, that was awesome. It was just, oh, I just wanted to see how that was awesome. The next thing that happened is some guy, like, I think crashed into an airplane. But then the other guys like landed, and there was only one police car, so Miss Molly stuff was like, that guy's a killer. Well, yeah, and then I just got out of the car, just shot the cop, and just went into the airplane thing. And Miss Molly was in there, and she was like running toward in front, right behind the airplane. And he's like the guy, the whatever those guys that have the signs telling you can go or something like that. That guy was like, you're not supposed to be here. And then the jet engine was starting to start. And you know what? This was just disgusting. This was just awkward. Miss Molly, the jet engine was like was sucking Molly. Like it was like trying to blow her in the engine. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna happen. And she actually flied in there, and her butt was like coming off from the jet engine. I was like, ugh, what kind of commentary? No, oh my gosh, she died. And after the mission, I saw, and then the cops were chasing me. But before I got in the airplane, there was her intestines. I was like, oh my god, I couldn't even. I had to look for 1 second, and I just turned away. I was like, no, that's a news one. So I just kicked it, and it's just like, you just went in the jet engine. But when I flied, I accidentally crashed into the ocean. I escaped the cops, but I had to swim to shore. But when I was swimming, I saw a red dot, and there was only one thing I knew it was. It was a shark, and I actually got eaten. And I was like, no, by a shark. Oh, I forgot. I could actually. Oh, okay. So, I don't know how long I've been telling the story, but I'll end this episode here. Slash PHO. You know, I had nothing to do, no good jokes, so yeah. That's the only thing I had for you guys. So I'm just gonna sell these. Oh, what? No, monkeys can't swim. Sad, monkeys can't swim. Doesn't have enough money. Sad. Sad. That is sad. Okay. Oh well, I'm getting money. He changed his price. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, it was not permitted. Oh, man. Alright, you know what? Anyway, guys. I'll end this video here, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, try to subscribe. I'll put more videos. Just, I'm just not in a good mood today. I'm just doing this for you guys, and, just try to be nice a little bit. But anyway, thanks, guys. And, oh, it's... What in the world? You can't stop eating golden apples. There you go, hunger bar. Yeah. Get that. gonna do like 5 mode for this. Yeah, eat those apples. Eat those apples. Yeah. This is a glitch. There you go. Alright, anyway guys, thanks for watching.